Hello guys, I got this little LED inspection light. It's made by OSRAM, or it's maybe rebranded by OSRAM, I'm not sure about that. But it's in their LEDinspect series, and I think they have a few different models for different uses. And this is the LED IL205, which is a fairly small flashlight made to always probably stay in the cigarette lighter in your car, to be ready and charged in case of an emergency, or if you need to go out and inspect something on your car. The light output on it is 15 lumens. It is from one LED. It would be interesting to take it apart and look up if there's a OSRAM LED diode in there. And the battery in this is at 80 milliamp hours. And I think that gives you around 1.5 hours of light from this one. And it gives you a 2-year warranty, which is maybe the reason why you would give a little bit money more for this than buy something similar out from eBay. Taking it out of this cheap plastic here, you get the light here. It's fairly small, and if the cigarette lighter is a little bit hidden, this will always be out of your way. It's really simple. You just turn this to turn it on, and then you have the 15 lumens, which isn't much, but it's gonna give you enough light to inspect your engine bay and such. So from looking at the lens, you can see there's a lot of pattern in the glass here, which is gonna give you an even pattern, but this is still a little bit more spotlight pattern than for example your phone, which is more like flood. So here we have a pitch dark engine bay, and if we turn on the 18 lumen OSRAM inspection light, you can see that it is pretty useful, and on the camera it really looks like how I look it with my eyes, how I see it with my eyes. But so it gives out a fair amount of light, and you will be able to do some minor inspections on the car and such. So the good thing about this light is that you are probably always gonna have it charged, so in case of emergency you're gonna have some light. And it was fairly cheap, around $8-9. It's not really cheap compared to things you can get from China, but I think this is a little bit better quality than the eBay stuff. But I will compare it to my flashlight on my phone. So most people are going to have a phone with them, and most modern phones have some sort of flashlight on them. And I'm now using the video light when I'm filming, and the output on my phone is brighter, but I think the inspection light is got more throw, so you got a little more intense light in the middle. But as a floodlight, my phone is brighter, so most people have their phones with them always, so this little flashlight here isn't probably something necessary for all people. But when your phone is dead and your car is dead for some reason, this will sure come in handy. So here you have the 12-volt cigarette lighter, and it will just stay in there, and you just cover it up and you will never think about it. And if you need some light or are in some sort of an emergency, you will always have a charged light at your disposal. And when it's charging, it will have this nice red light here, which looks really nice on the camera. Oh, I mean in real life.